Have you ever faced a challenge so big, so overwhelming, that you thought, there's no way out of this? Well, what if I told you that the solution isn't always about strength, power, or even speed, but creativity? Let me take you on a journey with Rocky, a rabbit unlike any other. A rabbit who proved that sometimes thinking outside the box can be the greatest strength of all. It was a sunny afternoon in the jungle, and Rocky was out playing with his friends. Everything seemed peaceful until suddenly, crash! A loud rumble echoed through the trees. The animals rushed toward the sound, only to find that a large pile of rocks and thick mud had collapsed, blocking the stream. But that wasn't the worst part. The stream, once calm and gentle, was now rising fast. The water was threatening to flood the entire jungle, putting their homes in danger. Panic spread quickly among the animals. The deer paced anxiously, the squirrel darted around frantically, and even the strong bears seemed unsure of what to do. "We have to clear the rocks and mud," they cried. But no matter how hard they tried, the blockage was too large and too heavy to remove. Rocky, however, wasn't panicking. He stood back, observing the situation closely. Where others saw an impossible disaster, Rocky saw a challenge that could be solved, just not in the way everyone expected. Instead of fighting the rocks and mud, Rocky asked himself one simple question: what if we don't need to move the rocks at all? Suddenly, a clever idea sparked in Rocky's mind. What if, instead of struggling to remove the blockage, they redirected the water? He quickly gathered his friends and shared his plan. "We may not be able to clear the rocks and mud," he said, "but we can guide the water. All we need to do is dig a canal, a small path that diverts the water away from the blockage and safely back to the stream on the other side." At first, the other animals were hesitant. How could digging a canal help against such a powerful force of water? But Rocky was confident. "Creativity is more powerful than you think," he said with a reassuring smile. And with no other plan in sight, the animals decided to trust Rocky and work together. With renewed determination, they all grabbed whatever they could, sticks, stones, their paws, and began digging. The work wasn't easy. The sun beat down on them, and the dirt was tough to move. But Rocky's energy and optimism fueled everyone's spirits. He directed them on where to dig and how to angle the canal. Slowly but surely, they began to see progress. The trench grew deeper, and soon the water started to flow into their newly dug path. As the water followed its new route, a cheer erupted from the animals. The floodwaters were diverted, their homes were safe, and all because of Rocky's quick thinking and creativity. Rocky looked at his friends, now covered in dirt but beaming with pride, and said, "You see? Sometimes it's not about being the strongest or the fastest, it's about being the most creative." In the end, Rocky taught his friends something truly valuable. When faced with a problem, don't just rely on strength or speed. Use your mind, think outside the box, and approach challenges with creativity. Often the most powerful tool you have is right there, in your imagination. So the next time you find yourself in a tough spot, ask yourself, how can I think creatively? You might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. Remember, creativity can solve even the biggest problems. Stay creative, stay curious, and who knows? You might be the next Rocky, using your imagination to change the world around you.